Hi folks, I'm doing another guitar review. I just got this guitar and this is one I really like. It's a Harley Benton DC Custom Cherry. If you're looking at guitar reviews on YouTube, you've probably seen a lot of Harley Benton reviews, and almost all of them are very positive, and this is one also. This is a very impressive guitar. I bought this from Trem USA, who is the distributor for Harley Benton. I think they're in Germany. I'm in the US. This was $188 US, down from I think $210. It was they called it a blem. I'm still looking for where the blem is. I don't see anything. They said cracking around the neck. I don't see any cracking around the neck or anywhere else for that matter. Really a nice guitar, and for $188 plus $30 shipping, it's a really nice deal. It came to me in 6 days from Germany, with really outstanding tracking updates. I got an update just about every day telling me where it was. It was very, very happy with that experience. The guitar, if you haven't seen it before, it's a knockoff of a Gibson SG. The only big difference being volume and master tone, as opposed to separate controls for each pickup, and the switches in the middle here. The headstock is slightly different. It's not the Gibson headstock, and the body shape is just a little bit offset. The upper bout is a little deeper, higher than the lower bout. Otherwise, it's an SG. It feels like an SG. It plays like an SG. It sounds like an SG. Pretty good guitar. I've had Gibson SGs that don't play as well as this one. I should also mention at this point, I also added this Duesenberg Les Trem, which is something I bought a little while ago. It's a bolt-on tremolo that you can put on any guitar with a stop tailpiece. It goes on in about, well, if you're changing the strings, it goes on in no time at all. You just put it on and tune it up. And it works pretty well. It's, I've been saying this for a while, I've got to get a little bit stiffer spring. This is kind of a soft spring, and I'm not crazy about it's a little too flexible. But other than that, it feels pretty much like a Bigsby. It cost $100, and like I said, it's really easy to put on. Okay, going back to the Harley Benton. It's made of mahogany, front and back. It's a solid piece of mahogany. I don't know how many pieces. I'm not very good at figuring that stuff out. Looks like one piece to me. It has the typical cherry stain, cherry finish, see-through. The headstock, if you can see it here, is a little bit different than a Gibson headstock, and it's got this very strange inlay on it. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, but my only criticism of this guitar is I don't like that inlay. Other than that, it's very nice. It's got a standard 24 3/4 inch neck. It's a very similar to an early 60s SG neck that they call the slim taper. It's a C-shaped neck, smaller than the Les Paul neck in thickness, but it's not super thin. It's pretty comfortable. I feel pretty good wrapping my thumb around it and playing. Comes with Grover tuners, and they work very well. The guitar stays in tune very well. Grover tuners on a $188 guitar is a pretty good feature. The pickups are called Roswell Alnico 5 pickups. They're kind of a what you might call a hot PAF sound, but they're very good. They're very nice. I haven't tested them or seen what they do, but they give me a good SG sound. The neck is Brazilian cherry, and I'm not sure exactly what that is. There's a couple of different names for it. It's very light in color, which, you know, I would prefer it was nice and dark, like a good rosewood. But in cheaper guitars, we're probably going to have to say goodbye to rosewood necks and get used to the alternatives. I like this better than the Pau Ferro that a lot of companies are using, or the Laurel wood, which are very hard surfaces. This has a little bit of porosity, so I can get a little bit of a grip. I feel a little bit of grip in the neck like I would with a rosewood. So I like the neck. I like, as I said, I like everything about it. The tones, I played, before the video starts, I played 3 verses of blues with the neck, the middle, and the bridge at a pretty heavy overdrive. Keep in mind, I'm recording this on my iPhone without a microphone or anything, so the sound isn't exactly what you hear, but it has a nice sound, particularly a nice SG sound. It's turned down a little, and I'll play a little bit like this now. I'll give you the neck pickup. I'll do the middle. And the bridge pickup. Give you an idea. Clean settings. See if I can make this sound a little clean. Now it's out of tune. I guess I knocked it out of tune. Anyhow, that's about everything I can say about the guitar. It's got a nice weight distribution. It's not neck heavy, but it's still pretty light. They did an interesting thing. They put the strap button on the back of the upper bout, which should help with the neck heaviness, even though it's not neck heavy. But it's, I haven't worn it with a strap yet, but I think it's probably going to be pretty comfortable. Can't think of much else to say about this guitar, except that it's a really, really nice guitar. I think I'm going to keep this one for a while. I've already added the bridge. I think I'm going to maybe add some new switching, because that's the kind of thing I like to do. Not sure I'm going to change the pickups. They work pretty well for me. So I think it's a keeper. If you have any comments, please write them below. Otherwise, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.